coming to get you, Barbara.
Talk about something that's coming to get us.
Yes, coming.
Coming, maybe? Something coming? Well, I don't
Some
know.
things are coming. Lots of things always come.
We've waited for a while to do one of these because I have not been that impressed with some of what I've seen.
Isn't that the truth? I mean, you look at it and go, oh, am I excited about this? No. So it's not really coming to get me. It may be coming to get some people, but not me.
No.
Mine is actually science fiction mixed with your genre, and seems to me, I am excited about it, but it does seem a bit dipping into the pool that's going around.
You mean like a modern trope or cliche?
Well, a subgenre that has jumped up a lot. So mine is called Elevation. It is a science fiction thriller, I guess is the way you would describe it. Brief description is a single father and two women. This is post-apocalyptic. So post-apocalyptic, a single father and two women venture from the safety of their homes to face monstrous creatures to save the life of a young boy. So it's very Quiet Place feeling to me in the trailer.
That one you watch, The Last of Us is what it sounds like. Kind of.
Sort of, but Last of Us is more urban. This is going to be more rural. Evidently, once you get below a certain elevation is where these creatures that have attacked the planet and taken over, it's where they live. So if you're above a certain elevation, they can't go that high for some reason. It's not shown in the trailer, but that's why it's called Elevation. It stars Marina Baccarin, I think is how you pronounce her name, who's always great. I really like her. She reminds me of a Gina Gugino sort of
Carla Gugino.
Carla Gugino and Anthony Mackie from the Marvel world.
Marvel, yeah.
Both trailers that they've had out look really strong. It's directed by a guy named George Nolfi, who has done a couple of the Bourne movies, so I'm sure the action pieces will be good. Written by some guys that have done a lot of television, like SEAL Team 6 or SEAL Team and all of that. So I think it'll be more action-y than it will be science fiction-y, but that may work too. Again, a post-apocalyptic, so I think both of you and I will both like that, and we'll see how they deal with it. But it's coming out in early November. So I've gotten conflicting dates. One said like November 14th, one said November 7th. So it's coming out pretty soon.
Okay, cool. Well, mine is actually coming out in mid-November as well. And we were talking about things not really appealing to us, but there are three letters and, well, actually one letter and two numbers, and they usually appeal to me. And it's A24, and it's a movie called Heretic. Have you seen
I've seen the trailer.
Yeah. This is directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods, another one of those director teams. They directed a movie called Haunt that is on our list that I kind of like. It's about one of those extreme haunted houses. But they also directed a movie you hated called 65.
Oh, God, that was terrible.
So I'm not really sure, if this is an A24 movie, I'm going to have to give it a chance. You spoke of The Quiet Place a while ago. Well, these guys also helped write that. So they have been known to write a hit. And then A24, I trust. This film stars Hugh Grant playing against type.
Definitely.
He is like the villain in this piece. A synopsis is two young Mormon missionaries are forced to prove their faith when they knock on the wrong door and are greeted by a diabolical Mr. Reed, becoming ensnared in his deadly and intense game of cat and mouse. And of course, that poster behind me looks like he's moving chess pieces on a board. You said you saw the trailer. What'd you think?
I've watched it a couple of times. What I really liked about it was it didn't drift into Saw territory. So I'm hoping it's not a torture porn thing, because it looks more psychological thriller kind of feel. He's putting them through a series of puzzles to, I guess, to break their faith, maybe. That's why he's called a heretic. But it was very suspenseful and very intriguing. It looked puzzly, and I like puzzles more than I like, oh, if you don't do this, you have to cut your own fingers off or whatever,
Right. Yeah, I don't think it's that, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's more mind game than physical. But
yes. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the same trailer. The trailer I saw had no dialogue. All you hear is the hollies singing The Air That I Breathe.
No, there's a secondary trailer that actually has some dialogue.
Okay.
And
the one I saw was really creepy.
Yeah.
This movie was already out at festivals and has already garnered 92% on Rotten Tomatoes with 48 reviews. So it is going to be hitting theaters on November 15th. And that is what is coming to get me.
Great.
Yeah. So that is what is coming to get us, folks. We want to know what's coming to get you. Let us know in those comments down below. And while you're down there, subscribe, thumbs up us, help us out here. We're here for you. And we'd also like to know if what you think about these movies, or if you have a movie suggestion that we may have not covered or that is coming out that we don't know about. We'd love to hear that too. And until next time, David, I guess I'll be seeing you.
I'll see you then.
All righty. Bye.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.